The most successful leaders don't wait for annual reviews to reward excellence. They carry cash for instant recognition. While everyone else is building complex performance systems, Peak Performance have discovered immediate rewards for good work create 10x more loyalty than delayed bonuses. What if the secret to unstoppable team's momentum is hiding in your wallet right now? Your best employees are doing incredible work every single day, but they won't remember your praise from last week when they're considering that job offer for next month. Research shows recognition within 24 hours increases performance, reduces turnover, and it's your competition that isn't stealing your talent. They're rewarding it faster than you are. Every week you delay recognition, good work costs your business and reduce productivity, potential replacement costs. Companies that implement an instant recognition plan and programs see lower volunteer turnover, higher business results. 6 months from now, you'll either be leading a team that runs towards challenges because they know that excellence is rewarded, or you'll be looking for new people. Now, many people disagree with this, that one should be rewarded for work. And there's a great bit of controversy about this. But I try to find people who are doing great work and reward them immediately. I learned this from my father, who used to carry a $100 bill in his pocket. And in the 1960s and 70s, $100 bill was real money. He would find someone who was doing something, or find someone who needed a little assistance, or looks for people that are doing good work and hand them $100 and say, this is from someone so that you can continue the job. And I found that strange to begin with, but then I saw how excited people got, how innovative they became, how they came back more and more, not for more money, just to tell them what they did with it. And so my brother, who runs a digital firm, took that on as well. And one of my favorite things he does is every month he has a individual of the month. And it is designed to be that everyone nominates someone and they want to catch them doing something good, doing something bright, doing something within the structure of what's going on. And they get a prize, and I can't remember what it is. It's a monetary award instead of just a plaque. The whole point of that is catching people doing something right. I'm a firm believer that we can teach history and we can teach our ethos by the stories we tell. And so therefore, capturing people doing things right and telling that story over and over again is as valuable as the money that you give out. So as we reward people, keeping the idea that not only the reward should be to the individual, but it allows you to talk about a story of someone caught someone doing it right, and here's exactly what needs to be done. And the more that you tell these ethos stories, the more people recognize them, remember them, and strive for them, the more they start looking for their individuals to say, hey, I caught you doing something right, or good, or part, or exemplary, and I've put you in for the employee of the week, the employee of the month. Those powerful tools re-emphasize the importance, re-emphasize and recognize individuals. And sometimes you want to recognize them immediately, but every time you want to collect the story and tell the story. Tell the story so that everyone understands your ethos, your understanding, and your process. It's great to get a little chit-chats and little doodads that you can put on your table, but it's also good to be recognized by your peers. So I'm a firm believer in praising in public and scolding in private. And the more you can have a group where you're talking about something and you're interacting with something and someone, and they're caught doing something good and everyone recognizes it, they receive a bonus, but the financial bonus that you're going to receive by using that as a teaching tool is far and beyond anything else that you could talk about. So start looking to catch people doing things right. Set that mindset where every day you're looking for someone who's doing it right, who's doing it correctly, who's having a good time and fulfilling the ideas, the ethos, and the promise of the organization you're with. And figure out ways that you can then recognize them. Because that That's one of the great things that happens in our world, is the ability to be recognized by our peers, and it teaches the ethos, it teaches the stories, it teaches the recognition. And that recognition, they want to come back and do it again. Everyone likes recognition. So go ahead and start looking for A, people doing things right, B, a way to recognize them in public, celebrate them, and C, a way to give them some understanding of how important they are. It's a great retention tool. It's an excellent way of teaching, and it's a very good way of showing that people work well together. I try and catch people doing right things all the time. I try and catch people and recognizing them on a regular basis for how powerful they are. In many ways, that is one of the great tools I use, and I'm blessed to have a team that is superior. And everyone is impressed with our working relationship, and it's just because I believe in catching them doing things right and celebrating them for it. In many ways, that's one of the great secrets. So I'd encourage you to start looking for people doing it right and a way to do it. If you have any great ideas on how to incentivize that, money always works, but I'd be interested in other things that you do as well. And one of the things I used to do was buy dinner for the individual and their significant other at a place they wanted to go. Hey, take so-and-so out to dinner, it's on me. I don't want to be there, you just have a great time, let me foot the bill. And it was a great opportunity to show them how important it is, and it teaches them that family and community is just as important. What other ideas do you have? Put them in the comments below and let's continue this conversation. A rising tide lifts all boats. I look forward to talking to you soon.
Thanks for tuning in to today's episode on the Strategy Session, where we take your business from stuck to unstoppable. Here's another video I think you'd enjoy. If you found these insights valuable, remember to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and ring the bell for notifications on our latest videos. Remember, you're not just marketing, you're making history with Ventured Gain.